What's going on, guys? Today we are taking a look at AV-88 Harrier. This is the fourth figure, or technically fifth figure, in the Uranos set. Box is standard Uranos, or Uranos, or Uranos, or whatever you want to call it. So let's open them up and take a look. Out of the box, Harrier looks exactly like all of the other Uranos figures. And yeah, I know I've harped on this before, but I'm tired of this series. I am sick and tired of the Uranos set, and the reason I'm tired of it is because all the figures are kind of the same. Now, they are actually different molds, but they have very similar transformations, almost exactly the same, and overall, they're all kind of boring. They're all red, black, and white, with other minor highlights. And that's just dull. I mean, 6 different figures, all the same paint scheme. I'm kind of over them. But individually, they don't look that bad. But again, they're all pretty much the same. All right, so Captain Negativity, done. Sorry about that. I had to get that off my chest. Overall, this guy doesn't look too bad in robot mode. I like some of the other ones better, but Harrier looks pretty good in robot mode. So we've got a mold brother here, sort of. As you can see, there are detailed differences between the figures, but it's very hard to say they're different figures when they have the exact same transformation. I know I keep harping on that over and over again, but it's true. They all have the exact same transformation, except for Blackbird, who's the center, the center console, the center figure for the combined mode. These two guys have the exact same transformation, and they also form the arms, so it makes sense that they're going to be very, very similar. Heck, even their missiles are very similar. Different sizes, though. Head sculpt for this guy is pretty good. I actually like the head sculpt a lot. He also has that amber light piping that all of the other figures have in the line. But, again, like I said, I like the head sculpt. It's pretty nifty. Again, harping on it yet again, transformation is the same as most of the other guys. Going to turn the head around, disconnect the tail wing and the nose cone, flip the nose cone up over the robot's head, then take the shoulders and fold them up to form part of the fuselage, and then kind of leave the arms up for right now while we take the rear of the tail fin or tail wing and fold that section down, then push the legs up into the fuselage of the plane. And try not to pinch ourselves. Come on. Fold the, fold the tail wing, or tail fin, or whatever this back part is called, all the way back. And it is supposed to flip over all these sections and peg into place down here, though it doesn't seem to want to go. Oh, and the robot feet twist around and just kind of fold them up into the body. Yeah, the one thing I've noticed about this guy that I didn't mention in the robot mode, who has the same posability as all the other figures, is these ball joints, really loose, like to pop off often. If you haven't guessed already, I went ahead and removed the wings. So to get this to combine back here, to transform this correctly, bring this gray piece all the way down, push the legs together, and then bring the tail section over the what appears to be thrusters. Next, take the hands and fold the fists up into the forearms, and fold the arms out and down thusly. So fold the fist up, bring the forearm around, and then bring it down to peg into the rest of the fuselage. And then we take the wings, unfold the wings, and attach them to the rest of the body. So do that again on this side, fold the wing out. This peg goes in, and it kind of goes in on a little bit of an angle, so then you could bring the rest of the wing in and peg it into the body, or the fuselage. Like that, and push it down into the fuselage, which is right there. Like that. And there we go. Oh, and you want to pose the, since this is a VTOL plane, or vertical takeoff and landing, it has interesting landing gears, which are just on big struts. So attach the missiles to underneath the wings. Just kind of get everything situated and fold out the front landing gear, and there we go. I'll be the first to admit I really like this plane mode. I've always been a fan of Harrier jets and their vertical takeoff and landing capabilities, and this plane mode looks really good. My only complaint, I have never seen a white Harrier. I've never seen a jet in white, and that's just an issue I have with the line as a whole. All of these guys are white, black, and red, and then some variety of other colors. And I realize that's the G1 aesthetic. It's very unrealistic to me as a fan of planes. It just kind of drives me a little bit batty. On his own, Harrier is actually a pretty cool little figure. He even has chest missile type things. But like I said, he's not in a vacuum. He's had 3 other figures that are pretty much exactly the same as him. And that's a shame, because each one of these guys by themselves in a vacuum are pretty cool. But we've had a whole team of figures that are transforming the exact same way, pretty much. So guys, if you've got to complete Uranos, you got to have this. You got to have Harrier. You just do. And yeah, so that's it for the individual figures. Next time we take a look at Uranos, it's the combined form. I'll catch you next time.